Lord Yabu's death was a small victory. The Shogun took possession of the old temple. Kage-sama had lost an ally, but his revenge followed soon. Having already gained more than enough weapons, he was well prepared to openly attack the Shogun. On Kage-sama's orders, the ruthless General Okoto spread fear throughout the country, raiding village after village without mercy. As they continued, Okoto and his men grew bolder with every attack. The Shogun, fearing an assault on Edo Castle, orders Mugen to deliver his son Ryunosuke to a secret location.
Your handling of the traitor Yabu was careless. It only made our enemy lash out with greater force.
We thought him to be Kage-sama himself. It was my mistake, and I take full responsibility.
My brother is currently fighting the rebels with the Shogunate army. I put you and your men under his command.
As you wish. Serving your brother is serving the Shogunate.
Help him destroy this rebellion, and we might yet contain the damage Kage-sama has done.
How long do you think it will take to defeat the rebels, Mugen-sensei?
I do not know, my lord.
Indeed. And should the city fall under attack, I will feel safe knowing you are far away from harm.
Father?
Go prepare for the journey. Mugen will join you shortly.
Yes, Father. Sensei.
My only son, Mugen. Will you deliver him safely?
I will protect him with my life.
I know you will. Now leave and join my brother in his war camp once you are done.
My Shogun. Lord Noboru, you wish to speak to us?
Mugen-san, our scouts have returned. They report rebel activity in the villages of Hida and Suganuma.
Would you like us to investigate?
I would. We must use every opportunity to learn Okoto's plans.
Espionage, then. We enter the villages with the cover of night. See what we can learn.
Mugen-san, they say you were born a farmer, so you must know how to handle peasants.
My son will show more respect.
I apologize, Mugen-sama.
You are forgiven.
Mugen-san, I want you and Takuma-san at Suganuma village.
May I accompany them, Lord Noboru?
No, your skills are more suited to Hida, where the rebel presence is stronger. You and your two companions will go there at once.
As you wish, Noboru-sama. I shall lead the second group.
Who made you the leader?
Why can't we all go to one place together?
Hush, Yuki-chan.
My father has made a decision, little girl. Who are you to question it?
And who are you, boy, to frighten children when there is war on our doorstep?
How dare you speak to me, old man?
Enough! Okoto is spreading chaos and disorder in the name of Kage-sama. We must find them quickly and see that justice is done.
Yes, Lord Noboru. We will return triumphant.
Aw, poor sniper guy is always lagging behind in cutscenes because his default walking animation is slower, and apparently everyone else doesn't slow down for him.
This must be Hida village. I say we stick to the shadows. Avoid the lights.
I approve of your words, Hayato-san. But it will require more to learn the rebels' plans. The villagers are being treated poorly. I do not think they would expose us, even if we show ourselves to them. The tavern will be full of conversation. No doubt we will gain insight there.
Too crowded for my taste. Why not go for the stables? Less people, more cover.
The tavern is the safer option. All we need is a suitable disguise.
Admit it. You just want a new set of clothes.
Can we just decide outside on the way.
All right. Let us begin.
Alright, all 3 ninjas in one mission. This should be interesting. Although then comes the sinking feeling of what that means, because having all of the ninjas at once means that since they're talking about splitting up, that means that the next mission's going to be all samurai and sniper on their own, presumably, and that'll mean a no mission run, and that'll be probably rough. They say the villagers won't expose us because they're being treated poorly, so that's interesting to know.
Let us go.
Quiet now.
There's a samurai who's talking. Oh, so if we're inside of his radius, we can overhear his conversation like in Assassin's Creed and learn something. Eavesdrop on the rebels at the stables or the tavern. Oh, so you probably have to stay in the circle for a long time, right? So either carefully follow this guy around in circles for a long period of time,
You come running.
or just wander over here
Yes.
with the disguise and just probably just hang out as disguise girl. There is one samurai though to worry about. We need to take out the samurai, or he'll expose us unless we can stay out of his line of sight for the entire duration of eavesdropping. But we do have our matchlock pistols, which let us stun people and follow up by getting a killing blow. But we do have to worry about the noise there, so even then, samurai could be tough to take out. It's an extensive map. So despite being on the opposite side of the entire map, because there's so much water in this level, we should probably be able to swim across. So, while it seems like one objective's on the way to the other one, which would usually make it a logical thing to do first, or instead of the other option,
Let us go.
the fact that we have an open path makes both pretty feasible. So that's a guard. So I do need to get past them for disguises to work properly. Oh, that's the gunshot. They're setting up pots to shoot. Don't those take like a long time to make? Just for some samurai to get his rocks off? Okay. That might be the easiest place to enter the water if I want to swim, because this place is rather covered. The samurai doesn't seem... I don't think he looks around, does he? He's pretty focused. So I'd have to distract the samurai somehow to get there, but even then there's a lot of guards nearby. Really there's a lot of guards everywhere, period. Which is not encouraging. Okay, let's check what this thing says. At night, enemy vision field of view works differently. The bright area of the view cone is smaller, and the cone is a bit shorter overall. The drawback is that all light sources create big, bright areas in the view cone. Avoid spending too much time in the light because you will be spotted, whether you stand or crouch. Okay.
Always a pleasure working at night.
It has its advantages.
Keep your head down. Avoid the lights.
So it seems that
and
no
one will
one
be able to
can
spot
see
us.
this spot. I wish that it would show the cones in the moment to help me tell. Cause yeah, unfortunately this thing doesn't work very well because it only tells you whenever anyone can see anything. Hey, it says friendly over them to help tell. This thing picks up when anyone can see the location, but when I want to find out crouching information, it's not as helpful.
That can't be all, can it?
Still, I may be able to get by surprisingly easily here. If I just sneak through the central area. We'll see. New experiment.
No noise.
Let's see if I can get by without any distractions by just walking through this darker middle area.
Use the night.
Wow,
Move
yeah.
like water.
We'll burn everything.
Light sources are dangerous because they can make you visible even when crouching. Hold control and mouse left to put out small light sources like torches. Enemies that spot an extinguished light source will go and relight it. Okay. So this is a big burning fire, so we can't do anything about that. This is actually a relatively clever case of environmental tutorialization. This is here to teach you the mechanic, and it's so restrictive that you basically have to figure out the mechanic in order to proceed forward. So that's just good level design whenever that kind of thing pops up. Let's see. So you can't see crap, right? In most directions.
A blade in the dark.
I should probably move the entire party.
Oh, so Exciting.
This is a bad idea. No?
I can do that.
Actually, I think I can get away with this. They walk close enough together. I was worried they'd spread out and screw me over. There we go. I might be able to move as one group to save time. As long as I'm careful about the current light system. If I quick save with each bush, it should work out, I think.
I work best at night.
Yeah, the random civilians don't care about us right now. So this light source is a problem. I kind of wonder if you can throw a shuriken at a light source to wipe it out. It'd be a bad time to try that, because I wouldn't get my shuriken back. Nope.
It's too hard. Sorry. Slowly.
Don't see a way.
Oh, the freaking... That's frustrating. The perspective was screwing up, and it was clicking on this building from me clicking like over here. That's awkward. Ooh.
That's a good trick.
Ooh, chicken bad. Oh crap, that guy can see everything here. Okay. Can they climb this building? They can't. Those chickens are freaking out, but they don't seem to care that much. Are they gonna come all the way over here and freak out again? Or do they only freak out when you make noise? Huh. Let's see. The guy has limited view cone. Okay. People only periodically look in this direction, so I think one of us might be able to wipe out the light here. In which case we'd be able to take out the other enemies. Also... Oh! Whoops. Gonna go ahead and load back in. There was one more guard than I thought there was. There was another one hiding behind the building over there. Okay. So add that to the list of risks. Okay, this is a problem. And those rocks are in our way, so we can't just hop in the water like I was hoping to do. Okay. Probably top priority is to try to... Yeah, he's got limited view cone, so if I can...
Let's get to work.
Try to lure this guy...
I'll cause a distraction.
Right. Hush.
Bring on.
Bird's voice.
Oh, that was a mistake. That was a mistake.
From shadow to
That
shadow.
was a mistake. Just gonna ignore that. I was thinking about luring one guy over, and then of course quickly becomes a problem because there's so many of them that I can't really lure them all.
Look. The stars are
This would be a great distraction moment to escape if it wasn't for the fact that there's so many of them that I'd die. They're all so distracted I could actually I could slink away if this guy wasn't looking over here. Or maybe not, there's so many guards in that direction.
We'll burn everything.
We'll burn everything.
Don't.
I never miss.
Fall, fall, fall. Ow. It was worth a shot, I guess. Okay, I need a new solution for this problem. This is kind of a mess. So we have a large density of guards. It's unlikely I'll be able to kill one of them because of how many of them are looking around. It'd be real hard to extinguish that light because everyone's looking straight at it. This is the only one that no one's really looking at, so it must be designed for me to go after this one specifically. And then maybe try to kill people as they approach it. So I'd say that guy's vision cone's probably the biggest obstacle here.
No way there.
Okay. So if I hug the wall, I can get away. So my goal here is to sneak over to that next thing and extinguish it while no one's looking at me. And then maybe kill anyone who walks up to the light.
Fire's dead. Someone's bound to notice.
So he can't see the dead fire.
Light should be burning.
That's interesting. Ah, shit. The list of things I was thinking about was not his low light vision cone. Crap. So I was like, I think I can just barely lure him in this exact location where nobody will see him die. So even his, yeah, he can't see that far. Yeah, that's the exact thing I need to do. I just need to, I need to shuriken him, basically.
I'm going in. Fire's dead. Someone's
Just gonna quick save now. So I should shuriken him when he's outside of anyone's vision cone.
Are you shuriken? I never miss.
No one sees that, right? Alright.
Mine.
Now the concern is that that guy might freak out if you see... He might not... yeah, there we go. He doesn't care about us, but he might freak out if he sees a dead person. He's ignoring me right now. Yay! That went according to plan, more or less. Okay. Now we need to lure people to die. That guy's got... Oh, there's a new complication. That guy's got a torch. He's holding the torch himself, so he is a constant light source. Okay. So the complication with these guys is that they are a mobile light source, which means that even if they're way off in the distance, the fact that they're holding a torch means that they're gonna get spotted when they die. That said, is anyone looking at him right now? That guy is for sure.
Better avoid the lights.
If I can get him right when no one's looking at him, I can knock him out.
Noise.
I can shoot. I can just throw a shuriken at him from out of his own vision range, like that.
Quiet. Got it.
No. All right. This is a reason to bring Yuki along because of the damn standing walk. Okay.
This is a puzzle. Silent steps.
Time to move. A blade in the dark.
We'll just bring both of you down. I don't want to bring her along because it's just too many characters at once, and I'll lose track of one of them probably.
Always ready.
Okay.
Cutting wind.
So no one's noticing him right now.
In the night. Let's be
The torch. Son of a bitch. Damn it. Okay, new problem. That's rough. That's rough dealing with the fact that they drop a torch on death and the torch just stays there lighting their body. Okay.
Quiet.
They can't see me.
That's a problem to deal with. Is there a better time in the patrol to do this? Problem is this guy turns around, right?
Now you see me.
Is there a time he's not really looking in this direction I can use to my advantage?
We'll burn everything.
Cutting wind.
This is a puzzle.
Quickly. Everyone's kind of going away now. Extinguish that torch. Thank God. There we go. There we go.
With shadows.
So you just go put that away. And we should be clear. There we go. I just had to wait another moment for a better moment to the patrol. And now that guy's gone. And there's a shoreline I could use, but the samurai is a problem. Unless I want to kill the samurai, I probably need to deal with that differently. She's still on her way. Are there bushes around here?
Cats and birds.
Skill over numbers. Shadows.
Oh, crap. No. No. Okay. There's a few scary moments where I accidentally kind of double-clicked.
No noise.
I'm like, no, this is not the time for vision cones.
Oh,
I
yes.
never miss.
Yes. I can do that.
There we
Why do the
go.
rebels hate the villagers so?
Oh, there's a bush right here.
I think they hate them.
So they just like hurting them.
They do this to spread fear, child. The villagers take this abuse, for if they resist, they will no doubt be executed.
Oh.
Elegance in all things.
Elegance in all things, including fear. Oh, she just like, never mind, she's just being one of those characters in a Japanese type game. She likes to say elegant a lot. Elegance in all things, an elegant solution. Elegant, elegant, elegant. Makes me think of Danganronpa, where there's like despair, 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 despair. There's just certain Japanese writings, and I can't tell if it's in the original script or if it's just localization problems. But just a lot of stuff comes from Japan where people like to say one word that signifies some kind of emotion or concept, and they just say that one word over and over and over again, and it's really unfortunate sometimes. So that's coast access, but the biggest problem is this dude. But we do have low light. I can work with low light.
It will be done.
Oopsie, that's not what I was going for.
Always ready.
Subtlety.
Oh, yeah. Okay. This is less distressing. This is less difficult than originally thought because of the light situation. I can probably just walk in there. Or they can they not get past these pots?
A plan in motion.
No.
Don't think we should go that way.
Hayato-san, don't tell me you can't swim.
You can't be serious.
Please.
Oh yeah, there we go.
Let us go.
We can just swim. Everyone's being a prick around here. Okay. So, disguise is over here. It doesn't look too tough to get to. The light's a problem. Obviously. That part's not ideal. I assume they can't see crap in the water. Alright, so I've got an entire party of characters now in the water. I think I'm gonna go for this overhearing spot. We need a disguise, clearly, because there's a ton of guards there. Once I'm there, the only real problem should be the samurai. He's the only guy that sees through the disguises. But I have to get up here. So let's try figuring out a path here. Obviously I have to get up here because there's no... I don't see vines or anything, so I have to take one of the staircases. Let's see, this loops around from behind. So this is one place, this is a way to get to the tavern from the back roads. But both of these staircases lead to this central area. One goes across a bridge. Oh. So we have beach access down here I could potentially use. But this guy's looking here non-stop and being watched by a straw hat. So unless I create a distraction, it might be difficult to get rid of him. But might still be totally possible. Otherwise we have this beach access, which looks really heavily guarded too. Ah, it's just this little area and then I'm in the central area. So in both cases it's not a ton. I kind of like how out of the way this one is. I hope that neither of these guys really can see that direction very well.
Almost.
So I'm hoping nobody unexpected can see over here.
Let us go.
I just want this guy and no one else.
Avoid the light's touch.
There we go.
Calm, focus.
So I should be able to lay a trap that's pretty effective here. No one really sees down here. Okay.
Oh, so exciting. Yes, still works.
I'll put down a trap.
Wake up, little June. Slowly.
And see if I can lure him directly into it. Hope this works. It worked. He is dead. Alright.
No one will miss
And the
it.
light's gone, so we're clear. This is progress. This is an awfully good sign. There she goes. Alright. This guy will be slightly tougher because he's off in his own little corner where no one, he doesn't follow distractions and so on. The best approach is probably to distract this other guy next and kill him probably the same way. But then, let's see. Does anyone look over here? Maybe the samurai? Because I can kill that guy with just a shuriken if nobody's looking at him. So let's just continue removing his help.
Wake up, little. Nasty surprise. Bird's voice. The fox is hunting.
What was that? Spooky, spooky. You should check out that sound.
Lovely tune.
Well, yeah. What's down there? Oops.
Right. Shh. It wants to.
Who's an adorable little mass murderer? Yes, you are.
The shadows in the night.
All right. Next part of the plan. No one else is here, right? Yeah. This should be really clean. Not the chickens. Anything but chickies. So is no one looking over here? Doesn't seem like it, no. Just take out that light source. Yeah, we're clear. Uh-oh. 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 Go in the door. Go in the door. Go in the door. Oh. There we go. I had to rotate the camera to go in the door because the door silhouette disappeared for me.
Let us go.
I'm going in. Ready and loaded. I never miss.
Ah,
Blades
shit.
Ready. don't see.
Shit. Okay, so you can't do matchlock then shuriken. So matchlock then stab? Would that do what I need to do here?
Please, let us go.
I'm going in.
Red leaves.
Shit.
Morning snow.
Ready, unloaded. Reloading, not ready. Like a wolf in the night. A blade in the dark.
Shit. Ah. Alright, trying to do hotkeys in the moment's notice is not always the quickest thing.
A blade in the dark. Quiet pistol is not ready. Not yet.
Get him.
Ready.
There we go. Aha! Samurai down. Okay. I think part of what was tripping me up there is the fact that, oops, no, not you. None of that. Right click. There we go. Part of what was tripping me up there, I think, is the fact that when you shoot somebody with a matchlock pistol, it doesn't do what every skill in the game does. Every single skill in this game, if you use it, immediately stops selecting that skill. Mostly because they have cooldowns. The matchlock pistol assumes you're going to want to shoot somebody again immediately afterwards, and it sticks you with the matchlock pistol from that point on, which is weird to me, because every single time I've used one so far, I've only really meant to shoot one guy, and I'm caught off guard when it's like, no, keep shooting. I'm like, no, I don't want to keep shooting. Stop it. Stop it. Well, important thing is good progress happened, right? There's 3 people in here. That's the clothes I want. There's a nasty torch up there. Is anyone looking up there, though, to even make the torch dangerous? Also, the torch should be pretty extinguishable, regardless. So that in itself won't be that big of a deal anyway. You know what really become... Oh yeah, you know what would come in handy is that, what if there was it'd be nice if there was a dark map I could use. Like, instead of vision cones for individual players, just tell me the radius of every light source. Because I don't really need the vision cone for every character. If I'm crouching, the most important thing would just be to be able to simultaneously see every light radius. Alright, there's a lot of light density here, 3 guards and a patrol and 2 guys here, so it seems pretty obvious I want to go this way if I want to get to the clothes, because it's just a little back path. This guy's a problem, he needs to be taken out, and he's looking at this guy who also needs to be taken out, and he's always looking at him, so I probably need a simultaneous takedown to take both of them down at the same time, because he's constantly looking at this guy, and there's not much chance of getting away from that unless I specifically... No, I was gonna say maybe I could take out the light source first, then take this guy out, but no, he'd be standing when he died, so it'd still be a problem. This guy... Oh, these guys are looking straight at each other. Not a huge problem, because there's a dark spot between them. And this guy's vision cone does not hit the other guy. Okay, so if I do a simultaneous takedown on both of these guys while that patrol's not looking at him... then I still get caught by that guy. Holy crap. There are layers upon layers going on here. I'd have to lure them then, probably. Ooh. There's an idea. This guy doesn't carry a torch. If I lure him into the darkness by this bush, then we're clear. Okay.
I won't go that night.
Subtle move with the shadows, a quiet gesture.
Just gonna try to thread the needle between these 2 characters here. On the darkness. Should be easy. At that point I can just slowly creep through the darkness to my next goal. Carefully now. We wouldn't want to get caught.
Enough to get there. I hope you're satisfied.
Immensely. Your disapproval makes it even more delightful.
Why are you fighting?
Not now, Yuki.
We'll tell you all when you're older what it means, Yuki, but it's called sexual tension.
They can't see me.
Alright. So he doesn't... she sees over here. Okay, your cone radius... Your cone's not a problem. I need to get out of your cone. So...
Yes,
right around here would probably be a good spot.
Bird's voice.
Who's making noise?
From shadow to shadow.
From shadow to shadow. Get in my death trap cone.
Wake up, little June.
Come get my death trap cone. Yes.
Got you.
And that's how we did a little murder. Okay. Now this is progress. He can't see very far, so if I extinguish this light source, for example, this guy would have to investigate. and that would be my in to get rid of him. Which makes me curious, can you shuriken a light source? I guess not, no. I think you do have to touch it. Which kind of blows, because it's kind of hard to extinguish a light source without getting caught. What if I lure him around the corner?
Sneaky fox.
So I just need to be out of the light.
Sneaky fox.
Sneaky, sneaky. Ha ha ha. Okay. Oh, this is a problem, though. I'm clearly inside of the light radius. Let's see. I guess it's time to find out whether or not this is a needle I can thread or not. It is.
Wake up.
Okay.
This is fun. Huh? Lovely tune. Right. Shh.
Yes, who is that? You can't see down here, can you?
Such a good trap. Sneaky. Thieves in the night. Slowly.
Just get rid of the light. There we go.
That's a good trick.
There we go. Is that a door I can use? No? This door then? Quick save just in case I walk into something unexpected. But we should be able to stash this guy in this door right here. Getting rid of that problem entirely. And that cleans up things quickly. Okay. Whew. Getting to the close should be easy now, because no one's really looking over here. So we'll send you back to the bush.
Red leaves.
And I'm gonna see if I can just make it straight to where I want to go now. Oh. Gonna have to wait for this patrol to leave, I think. Can I click on him, please? There we go. Yeah, that's a big light radius. Even if they're not looking in the direction at the time.
The darkness.
Oh, stop running. Okay, yeah, they turn around too fast. I saw them. I saw they were going past the turn, so I was thinking maybe I could sneak past, but they turn around pretty quickly.
It will be done.
It's fine. I think I'm in the clear. I'm just gonna go ahead and get rid of this light source. There we go. That makes this whole thing safer.
This is much better.
Want me to fetch you a bath too?
Thank you. That would be wonderful.
You never yield, do you?
The dance begins.
Well, would you look at that disguise? Isn't that a pretty one? Time to test it. Is everyone okie dokie with me right now? Look at me. I'm a pretty girl. Yep, everything's fine.
The music starts.
Okay.
Yes.
So... Big question is, how many samurai are there? Am I missing any of them? Because I need to know. This is the big guy. He's the problem as far as I can tell. So if I just walk around in that guy's circle... Is that it? That might be all I have to do, is just walk around in that guy's circle and just make sure I don't do it when the samurai is there.
Use the darkness. A plan in motion.
Huh.
I will remain
Which
unseen.
might not be entirely easy. I'll give it a shot. I'm saving, so what could go wrong?
Talkative. They would not notice if I'd followed them in disguise.
Fine. You already have your new clothes. Might as well use them.
He's coming back.
It will be done.
He's coming back. Okay, he might be a problem.
What's taking so long?
Or maybe I just wait for this guy to come back over here. He comes over here sometimes. What if I talk to the officer? Does that probably wouldn't count as overhearing?
We had to fetch another barrel.
What if I talk to the other one specifically?
Do I look like I care?
An elegant solution.
You come running. Understand?
Yes, of course.
That's a long progress meter.
Forgive me.
That doesn't work either.
My
Okay.
thanks. Farewell.
Good. Now leave me be.
That is a long progress meter, and it drops when they're gone, right? Yeah. Well, crap. Okay. So this is intentional. I don't think there's any gaming this system. I need to get rid of that samurai. Because for as long as the samurai is alive, he's going to constantly be a distraction. That makes it impossible to stay in their audio for long enough.
The shadows.
I mean, I could try. I could at least see how long I can hang out in their area for now. I've saved after all, so there's no downside to testing it. But I think he's just gonna whip around and catch me in a moment. Yep, that's bad. Oh,
Out of sight.
Escaping for just a little longer.
The lights touch.
No! Should have threaded the needle a little more on the edge of the cone, at the very least.
Do I look like
Subtlety.
I care? When we call,
There is no path.
running. Understand?
Loaves the night.
Of course.
Move like water.
I wonder if I can distract
I'll
them.
shuriken.
Oh, not that one.
I'll cause a distraction.
I heard something.
Nope.
The wind plays tricks on me.
Nope, nope, nope. Alright. We'll just load. So, throwing the pebble to distract them and stand still for a while does not help because it also drains their progress. So that's not gonna help.
Do I look like I
Don't get
care?
too cocky.
When we call, you
Alright.
running. Understand?
Like a shadow.
Oopsie. Not you.
Light is our enemy. Out of sight.
Alright, so this is extremely unlikely to happen without the samurai dead, so I need to plan. Because getting the samurai killed from the other side of the base is not going to be very easy. Huh. Yeah, that's not good news. Up here is my best chance, because there's a lack of, there's not a lot of light going on up here. There's kind of a back road back here. I probably could sneak back through there, lure the samurai away, shoot him, and then kill him. Which we've learned that Hayato on his own can do that. Like, he doesn't even need backup. So that part's fine. Maybe even use the vines to their disadvantage.
What's taking so long? More sake!
That might be my best chance. I don't see how else I'm gonna do this.
Forgive me.
It's a long
fetch
progress
another
meter.
barrel.
This is how I like it.
Let's start doing this.
And I like
I'm
that.
going in.